YouTube.
Hello and welcome back to Good Game Nation, where we bring you all things TCG. I'm here with Sam. Say hello.
Hello, everybody. It's great to be back.
Yeah, let's show off that Luffy desktop right before we jump into our video today. And today we're bringing you our first match in Untap.
Yes.
I saw a lot of people are already jumping in and playing red versus purple. It's a great opportunity to learn. I saw someone in the Discord, I believe their username is Leafy. They made a video on that they posted. If I can find it, I'll make sure it gets in the description because they went through how to add cards to a custom deck so that you can also play. Uh, you'll probably see a lot of Untapped on this channel since we don't get the game until the end of the year. We're going to be probably doing a lot of our matches here so that we get a lot of experience before the set comes out. Uh, which deck are you playing today,
So we
Sam?
played. We played a couple times, or at least once. I was red. I am going to be my first time trying the purple deck. I'm pretty excited. I like this deck.
Yeah, and I'm going to play the Luffy deck for the first time. This is literally the second hand that we've done in this game, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens. But I guess there's nowhere to start but to start.
Okay,
So
let's get into this. You guys are gonna be watching from my perspective, so you will see my stuff.
yeah,
Don't tell them what I'm playing.
yeah, and I'm gonna end up covering Discord where his hand is so that I don't see it.
Hmm.
Um,
All the
yikes.
decks were released on Twitter already. I'll put
Yep.
the description where we talk about it very lightly, about right around here somewhere.
Hmm.
So check that out if you haven't seen that. But this is the we just copy the starter decks, and this is what we have.
Yeah, straight starter deck copy.
Let's roll first.
Um, I believe you get a mulligan, which is nice because my hand is not great.
Mm.
Um, are we supposed to choose who goes first before we see your hand, or do you?
You're supposed to do your hand first, then we roll for turns. I just threw my die out there. Actually, no. You're supposed to decide who goes first. Hold on, let me pull it up. Yeah, I randomly decide who goes first. So we roll first before we draw.
Okay,
That's awkward.
go ahead and roll.
All right,
I'm still gonna mulligan regardless.
I did roll. I don't remember what I rolled. I'm just gonna roll again.
Yep,
Yeah, 19. That's way better. We were pretend I rolled
18.
that.
Yep,
I
your choice.
I will definitely go first, and I was gonna keep no matter what. I had a good hand, or at least a decent starting hand.
Okay, I'm gonna shuffle a few times and then draw my five again. How you like Untap so far?
Weirdly, I've been playing cards a long time, and I've never used Untap. It's very handy. I like all the features. I want to use more of it. I'd probably play games that we have played. Let us know if you want to see other games, because we're pretty big Naruto people. That we played a lot of Naruto, so I would love to
Mm-hmm.
play Naruto on this. That'd be fun.
Yeah, the only way we can play now, so might as well.
Oh, I have cards. We could play.
Yeah, I guess you could do webcams.
Oh, we could play.
So I mulligan, so you going first or I'm going first?
I am going first. I'm going to set life now.
Ah, yes, this
Boom,
game's
boom, easy.
draw two face down. There's a small learning curve in this game, and then on top of that, we're learning how to use this program, so it's real.
I'm having a blast. I think it's I'm gonna take my turn. Dawn's
Yep,
out. I'm going to tap the Dawn, and we're just gonna play. I'll be honest. I don't know her name. It doesn't show me here, but
it
she's on the
doesn't
board.
show it.
She's on the
Yeah,
board. I'm sorry, One Piece fans. I don't know her name.
one of the smile fruit users.
Yeah, she looks great. I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. Draw one.
If you're looking for any more rules, anything like that, I'm gonna try to link that right around here. It's gonna be up there if you missed any of the rules. We're just
Two
gonna do
done.
this.
Okay. So it's interesting because we are not attacking this turn,
Correct.
but what else is there to do?
Setup. I mean,
Yeah, I guess field presence is more important.
yeah, field presence. So we talked about a little bit in our practice games. The character area has 5 slots.
Yep.
We watched the practice match. I'll link that here. Um,
Yeah.
They never went above the five. So I'm under the assumption that we can only play five characters at this moment. That is how we're going
Mhm.
to treat this match. If there's
Yep.
anything updated, we will maybe cut
Yeah.
in right here and we'll tell you. But right now, that's how we're going to play.
Yeah. One of the sheets somewhere
Five max.
says 5 max. I just don't remember where I saw it.
Makes sense.
No attacking first turn. I'm tapped out, so it's your turn.
Cool. And we're going to add that boy. That boy. Yeah. Cool. Okay. So this is the first turn that any of us can attack here. So,
Yep. That's
um,
the gives me a feel that there's an advantage for player one.
yeah. I mean, there's always an advantage to go first, right? I always get to decide like what happens first, and you have to react.
Mm-hmm.
But you do have the advantage where you do get the extra dawn early. That's nice, but Kaido does eliminate that weakness because he
He
does
sure does.
ramp a bit. This is interesting. So I want to stay aggressive. I think early, so we're gonna go Kaido into Luffy, straight up.
Straight up. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. So I don't have any blockers on board, so no blockers. I take a life. Yeah, I'll just take the life.
Nice, successful damage. I think that's
Successful
good for a
damage.
Kaido deck. I am just gonna straight up just tap three here, and we're gonna just play Drake.
Vanilla
Vanilla.
5K.
Yes, yes, yes. Alrighty, that will do it for me.
So you refresh first,
Yes, sir.
then you draw your turn,
Yes, sir.
and then you bring out two Dawn, and then you sit and think for a long time because you have little brain. So I have
That's funny.
four this turn.
You have four, yeah. There's some cards you can play for
Um,
four.
yeah, there is. So I could do this, which is interesting. So I'm going to play my Sunny, if
Yep.
it will come out onto board.
Nice.
Play my Sunny by tapping two, and then
Got some music to this video. I think some light tunes.
right,
Hmm.
so much brain power going on, not enough talking.
You're killing it, buddy. You're killing it. I don't want to. I don't want to drain your focus.
Okay, so that's an interesting card. So give me.
I think the really interesting about this game is the order of operations. I really like that part about Dragon Ball, where you can play a card, activate an effect, or attack in any order whenever. A lot of
Mhm.
games have a lot of strong structure. I came from Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon, where you had to do these things in this order. Um, but I like the freedom. It's a lot of creativity. A lot of strong players make their way in that turn. I'll be honest, buddy. You have two mana. I feel like your plays are limited here.
They are. I'm considering playing another card
Oh,
or
yeah, five k that Usopp. Okay,
5K Usopp,
I like that.
uh 5K Usopp into Kaido,
Yeah, that's a no response from me. We didn't take that.
and then Luffy into Kaido.
Luffy and Kaido. I like to pause to make him think of that. I'm thinking about attacking or blocking, but I'm definitely gonna take this life. Definitely like the card advantage early on. So, but I made him think that I was.
Yeah. I was unsure how many counters you were willing to give up early.
Oh no! I will take the cards any day of the week. Will that take your rest of your turn?
Yeah, that finishes up.
Alrighty, we're gonna draw for the turn. We're gonna go down here. Get these guys out of here. Excuse my ugliness on my board, but
Yeah, that's the one thing about Untap is there's no like zones, and I feel like it's very small.
So Untap
So,
does have the game boards for most of the mainstream games. Like you're able to
okay.
place things in the board. Since this game is new and a lot of people imported pictures, like look,
Yeah.
I know no spoiler, but there's a blast breath in my hand. It's just a screenshot of the card. So the game will definitely look better on Untap when it's official. But for now,
Yeah.
with the two decks we have, I'm okay with it. It looks
And
pretty
that's a good point thing to mention is the leader cards we're using are
Oh
alt
yeah,
art that someone posted.
they're beautiful. Look
So
at this
we're
guy.
we're using the nice art
Beautiful.
because it looked better than the starter deck art.
This Luffy looks gorgeous. This full
It
on Luffy
is.
is gorgeous. Like I no nothing to Kaido because Kaido looks great, but this Luffy is pristine. Shout out to the
Yep.
artist. I don't know where the artist is, but shout out
I
to
have
you.
no idea where they came from. They
No,
were here and we chose them over
I'll put him in
the
the Discord
standard.
if I can find it and untap who the artist name is. But
Yeah.
shout out to them, shout out to them. Okay, 5 mana. Let's see here. I think the first turn for sure is we're gonna take Kaido right into Usopp. We're gonna give it to that guy.
Kaido and Usopp.
Yeah, we're gonna give it to that
Uh,
guy.
and 4K this. I'm at 2 at this point, right?
Correct. Yeah, because the Dons do say your turn only. So yeah, Usopp's
Yeah.
only at 2K,
So,
and he's gone.
yeah.
That's nice. That makes me feel better for sure.
I'm pretty sure Dawn goes back rested
It sure does.
when they get knocked out.
Yes, sir. Um, okay, I have interesting things here because I could attack with Drake, put you in a position to either use a counter or take a life. In my head, you definitely take the life to draw the card, but it puts Drake into trouble by Luffy. So
Hmm.
I want to protect Drake because I want to keep my board control, but I also want to attack. So we're gonna attack first with Drake. We're gonna Drake into Luffy, see what he does.
Okay. So no blockers on board, so I have to choose the counter or take the life. Um, I don't know what my play is for next turn, so I'd rather see a card, so I'm going to take it.
Yeah, solid. Cool. I think getting life early with this Kaido deck is really important, but I also want to be able to protect my Drake. Drake is really important for the next couple turns, I think, for me. So I'm going to tap 2. We're going to play Young Lady here. Don't know if I know who this is.
It's Black Maria.
Oh, nice. It's a good drawing of her. Oh, no, I know this. I know that scene. Never mind. That's nice.
Yep. Yep.
And then I think I want to tap another 2. And we're going to play this guy. Bang. Voice.
Sheephead.
We got him on the
I think that's
board.
his name.
His name is not Sheephead. I wish I knew their names better. I'm so sorry. I don't know the Beast Pirates that well.
It's Sheephead, isn't it?
I don't know. That's a terrible name, so I'm gonna go with it. Sheephead. Oh my lord. That is going to end my turn. I'm gonna end it
I
there.
think I think your one drop is Jin Rami.
Is that her name?
I have no idea.
No clue.
Not a fan.
Probably
Okay.
not alive anymore. Ooh, spoiler.
uh,
I'm sorry.
draw one. Bring out some
I've
dots.
seen no ramp. That's a bummer. I was hoping to see like Jack or Onigashima.
Yeah, I in our practice I played purple and got Onigashima, and that was fun.
Yeah, that's nice. That's pretty cool.
Okay, so 6 Dawn, huge hand,
Huge hand. There
huge
is
hand.
no hand size, to my knowledge, right? There's no hand size in this game.
I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it come up in any of the things that I've seen. That's just like Dragon Ball, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Huge advantage. So he has
So
a ton of plays here, probably.
that's one. So let's see what I can do. That's this, and then
Something
so
about
I'm
my
gonna.
turn. The reason I played the blocker was to protect Drake, because I think you have one attack for sure. The
One
card that I
attack
was
for
thinking
sure.
about when I was making that play was specifically with Sanji. Sanji being able to attack turn 1 with 2 extra, but it commits your turn. That's the one thing about that play. You have to attach 2 Dons, or I'm sorry, 1 Don because you have the Luffy as
Yeah,
well.
I don't have a
Nami,
Nami to
yeah.
play, so I have to Luffy one, and I have to
Attach one yourself to give
attach one
you. Yep,
myself.
yep.
So now he has Rush, and he's
6K,
big,
yeah.
um, which is nice. I have 3 open. It's interesting. What's going through my head right now is if I swing Luffy first at base, uh, you could counter easily. Drake lives and it's a wasted attack. Uh, if I swing Sanji first, uh, you could, let's see, I'm at what, 6 now,
You're
right?
at 6K, yeah. And you have not used Thousand Sunny.
Yeah, I'm at 6K, which means you have to either block or expend 2, which is good for me. So
Okay.
I'm thinking I'm gonna end up having to swing uh Sanji into Drake, and to get away with it, um, and make sure I pull that power out, I Diable Jambe and
Okay.
make him unblockable.
Choose one of your. Okay.
So I choose Sanji,
So I can't activate
and
blocker. Okay.
and you can activate blocker on him. So
That's fine.
Sanji is unblockable,
Okay.
and I swing Sanji into Drake now.
That's
So you
6K.
at 6K, which is gonna force either 2 counters or yeah, it forces 2 counters.
Yeah, without the Jambay card, I was definitely going to block.
Right.
See, and I have the Blast Breath. I'm thinking about it. It doesn't prevent me from my next play next turn. Um, but the thing is, if you would have gone Luffy first, I definitely would have countered and then take the Sanji hit.
hmm
Um, so I'm gonna let Drake die here, which is super bummer. I really wanted Drake to go to next turn, but I don't want to
Yeah.
expend all my resources.
So I figured you would have to let him go. And since he's your strongest attacker, and I don't see attaching in purple being very relevant,
Right.
like it just, especially in the mid game, it's weird
Yeah, it
to
doesn't feel good.
attach. Yeah. Because you need to use those resources somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
Um, so now I have 2 open, uh, which not bad there.
2 mana left. Hmm.
I
Yeah, it's
think
really cool because we were talking about that Sanji not really liking it, but in play, Sanji is nice.
I think it's just a good surprise. Like, all right, well, I'm gonna expend resources. Like, I could have 3 open, which would give me a few different things, but
Right.
honestly, it doesn't make too big of a difference because I feel like I need to play the Anusop back.
Sure. Also, and
Um,
even in the theme decks, there's only like one counter that actually costs mana through Guard Point and Blast Breath. So leaving a mana open in this structure deck in this format makes a lot of sense not to always because you there's only
right.
there's only what 4 of those in each deck, right? I think that's the count,
Uh,
or is it 2? It's either 4 or
I
2.
think it's yeah, I think it's 4.
So
But I still can swing in with Luffy at 6
you sure can.
with so I'll swing at Luffy at 6.
Yeah. If I
See if I
let
can get rid of that blocker.
no, I let Drake die, we're definitely gonna take this life. That sucked.
And that finishes my turn.
Boop. Untap. Draw. And 2 Dawn. Alright, that was super unfortunate turn, to be honest. I really wanted Drake to live
Three,
there.
6, 7. So you're at 7. I feel like this is where the deck can get nasty if you have the cards in hand for it.
Yeah, this deck compared to your deck, I think has a lot of pretty nasty. I like the word nasty. It has some nasty cards that you can
hmm
just manipulate. Um,
Yep.
and again, I think the way you do it is really important. I think there's a lot of things that I could do, but the order of
hmm
operations is really interesting here. So we'll
Yeah.
start with this guy, sheep guy. We're gonna go ahead and go right into Sanji.
Uh, no
My thought
block.
behind that is to have you expend resources. Honestly, I want to see how important this Sanji is to you. Because I could have gone with Kaido, but I
Right.
wanted to hit with the 4K.
So now I know I want to counter. I need to save him. I have to decide which of my cards that I want to expend from my hand,
Right.
which is going to be important for next turn. So who in my hand do I want to have on board next turn?
Sure.
Um, because now with Sheephead tapped, I need to be able to also get over him.
Yep.
Um, or I need to be able to play a bunch of stuff to try to hit 3 life. With a blocker on the board, it's not possible.
Did they go over in any of the tutorials? Can you use Kaido's effect to finish your opponent?
I believe you have to do the
Final damage
final
by
attack.
attacking?
I believe
Okay.
so.
Okay. I think so too.
But you
I
can
just want
drop
to make
me to
sure.
1 and then go all in.
Right, right, right. I just wanted to make sure that was the
Um,
that's the communication I thought I read too.
yeah. So I'm actually deciding between 2 cards right now. Because I think next turn I have 8. I think I do. That's rough. I'm gonna use Robin.
Okay. And that was honestly what I wanted. I don't know if I wanted him to go there because I'm gonna go Kaido into Sanji as well.
Yeah, and I can't do anything about that.
So yeah, I think that was. It's hard to tell because I don't know if you had thought I was gonna commit Kaido there.
I was not expecting Kaido to go in. I was expecting you to go for life.
Because honestly, I think for this deck, it's really important just to really manage your opponent's resources, and the Straw Hats need board presence. Without board presence, I feel like the deck struggles. But then again, there's a lot of rush, so it's a little irrelevant if you just have the cards. I'm gonna tap 6. We're gonna go right into King. So King's effect is on play. We're gonna minus a Dawn, so we're gonna chuck that boy. How do I get rid of you?
It
Yeah,
KOs my
cool.
Lucy.
And we're gonna kill Usopp there.
Rough.
Rough. That sucked. But that's what I think I need to do to
And it
stay
leaves
ahead.
one open.
Leaves one open, yeah. So I and you know I have the blast breath, so I
Mm-hmm.
like to have that threat, so you know I have
Absolutely.
it.
I mean, if you have it in hand and you can use it.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think this is a good turn to end on. I think I'm just gonna pass there. I like that turn.
refresh. Draw. Showdown. Puts me at 8. Um, Now I'm feeling pressure to try to get back on the board,
Yep.
especially with 2 cards that are easy to swing into leader.
Yep.
Uh, like King's gonna absolutely swing over, and it's an easy swing.
Yep.
Sheephead only needs
1K.
one Dawn to force me to play over. So I feel like I need to get a lot of stuff on board this turn,
Right.
which makes me feel like I'm gonna overextend.
Right.
Like the urgency feels like I need to overextend to get stuff on the board.
Right, and that's what I was thinking too.
Um,
So now you have to at least play two guys, 3 guys maybe. But that gets rid of your plus 1,000 combos, which is the same thing as attacking and forcing your resources almost. So I think it's
yeah,
important to consider playing the guys without plus 1,000 first. That's why I always found myself playing Sanji often, just because he
right.
was more had more presence on board than in hand, obviously.
hmm Yeah, and I'm looking at my hand, seeing like 4 different possible plays, but maybe only 1 or 2 of them being valid.
Right.
Um, and even then, it's a rough next turn because so what I'm thinking of doing is I'm gonna play Luffy,
Oh, that's the guy that I was worried about.
uh, which
That sucks. I hate that guy.
2, 3, 4, 5, which puts him on board. He needs 2 Dawn to attack this turn. So Luffy leader puts
He does.
him
I thought he
puts
had rush. So the
oh
effect is minus two
oh
Dawn,
you're right.
and you just don't get
He's
blockers.
unblockable if I
Correct.
get
Correct.
he's rush with okay, you're right.
He's already rush. He's unblockable with two Dawn.
Unblockable with two done. I'm still gonna move that one there.
Yeah, of course.
Um which I was thinking that it also had Sanji's effect. But making him unblockable, is that important enough?
I do
I
have a
don't think
blocker. It depends what you
you
want to
do
hit.
you do have a blocker. I'm thinking of clearing the board. So
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do is um, I'm gonna try to take life with uh, Luffy into Kaido,
Luffy Nikaido.
force a counter, or take a life.
So you said it earlier. I don't know what my next turn looks like. You do have
Hmm
3 mana, so I don't want to overcommit any cards yet. So I do think I will take the life. I will see the card.
Uh, don't forget if you pull it on a trigger effect, you can activate it.
Oh yeah, I need to get more comfortable with that. I did not play Digimon. No, I think I'm good. I
Yeah.
don't think I pulled anything.
Okay. Um, and I think you've mentioned a few times that order matters.
Yeah,
Like I could have swung in with Luffy leader without playing
correct,
anything,
correct.
and that might have
Change the
pulled
outcome.
a counter. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely would have. I definitely might have thought about it a little longer. I might have considered blocking, honestly.
Yeah.
But the difference between 1 life and or 2 life and 3 life didn't seem too relevant right now.
Yeah. And it's hard for me if I have a Sanji to play it this turn and get rush on it
Right.
still.
I don't see any more damage coming out. Like you're doing 1 more damage max to me.
Yeah.
Um, yeah.
So
And then you're gonna have, next turn gonna have to commit cards to keep Luffy, which
what
I
I'm
like.
gonna do is chopper
Ooh,
to bulk up that defense.
yeah, that's good.
Um, then one to make him unblockable.
Nice.
Um, so it's one attack to life, two attacks to life, three attacks to life. A whole bunch of mana. So I have to, unfortunately, think about going into Sheephead as unblockable. How many cards in hand?
7.
Two, seven. With a possible blast breath with that one Dawn open, which is +4, right?
It's +4.
7, 8. I'm at 8K. That would still put you higher.
Yep.
I can't win this turn, so I might as well. Um, I'm gonna Sunny into Luffy
Yep.
to make sure that it goes through.
Yeah. 9K.
So 9K is a blast breath +1, which is totally doable, and I don't win off of it. So I guess I just clear board on Sheephead.
Yeah, Sheephead's dead.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't have to do half of the things to get Sheephead dead, but
No, but I don't think you expended any resources that I wouldn't have considered. I think attaching the Dawn to make it unblockable was the correct play because I definitely would have gotten rid of the blocker over Sheephead.
hmm
And the
Well,
Sunny
yeah,
was a
because it's
free
an
tap.
attacker.
Yeah, and the Sunny was a free tap anyway, so I think
Yeah.
everything was fine.
Yeah, I could have put the Sunny on leader, which would have probably been smarter.
Maybe.
Uh, but it didn't make a difference in the end.
Always, yeah.
I think the end results were the same.
Okay.
All right, you're up.
Alright, untap all. We're gonna draw our card. We're gonna go in here and grab 2 more of these guys. Okay. This deck is interesting. I have a lot of. I pulled something nice off of life. Um, there's a lot of things that I want to do this turn that need to happen. And no clear way to do it. 3 cards in hand. think we play this first. I think we play Onigashima first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 3 for that. And then we rest it to add 1.
Yeah, add 1 rested.
Yeah. Okay. That's the correct play. Then I think we do 1, 2, 3. We play this guy. And then we minus 1
Mm-hmm.
to draw a card.
Yep.
Okay. Now that I've seen all the cards that I can see this turn, I need to put myself into a good position next turn. I think we're in a good position for next turn. I think what we do is we see what we can get out of you. You do have a mana open, so there's a chance you have guard point. I think we commit the 1 Dawn to Kaido, and we go Kaido into Luffy.
Take it.
No, I'm sorry, not that Luffy.
Oh, into
Sorry, I should have specified. That's
character
on me.
Luffy.
Yep, character board Luffy, not leader Luffy.
That's all good. I did not see my life. Board Luffy. So I'm at 6K. You're at 6K.
That's correct.
VV for the counter.
Okay. And then we go King into Luffy. The character Luffy, not leader Luffy. And this time, Chopper dies. Right?
Yeah, it has to.
Okay.
Kill it.
Cool. Alright, that'll end my turn.
Alright. Refresh. Bring the Dawn down. Draw the card. Bring my last 2 up. Read the cards I just got. That's expensive. I'm at 10 now?
You are at 10 now, yeah. I think that turn
I gotta do stuff this. I gotta do stuff this turn. Okay, so that's oh, yeah, shit.
That turn was rough for me. Probably my worst turn.
Okay. Okay, so jet pistol, killing the blocker.
Okay.
And then
me as a defender right now, knowing the starter decks, things I'm looking for is the second of that Luffy and Sanji. Everything else right now means I'm still alive, probably. Assuming I can defend 1 attack. Because right now I'm worried about dying.
okay. So probably not the smartest plays to do, but I'm gonna see. So he's 6K, 7, 8, 9 with
Yep.
9 with Sunny.
Yep.
Swinging into leader.
Okay.
9 into leader,
Something
unblockable.
I'm looking at as a defender here is realizing what he committed. It's very unlikely he has. The only other card I'm worried about right now is Sanji. Sanji costing 2 and then attaching 2 Dawn would make Sanji a 6K rush max. Being able to defend that is super important. He can make Luffy a 9K if he commits, but then he would be absolutely wide open. And I think I could defend a 9K, so I think I'm going to be okay here and just take this because I think he expended a little too much resource on that attack. But then again, I could be wrong. So I'm going to take their life.
So many counters in hand. 9, 2. 9 doesn't get game anyways, but I'll do it anyways because that's all I have.
Yeah. Absolutely.
9K Luffy into uh
Kaido?
yeah, it's not smart. But yeah.
So we pay 1, pay Blast Breath.
Mm-hmm.
We get rid of this guy. It's plus 4K. And then we go. It's probably better to get a sheep pad here.
Yep. And that ends.
Okay. So surviving that turn for me was obviously it needed to happen, but that was amazing. I didn't think I was gonna live for a second. Thought for sure he had the Sanji.
I wish I had a Sanji. I wish I had a Nami this game. Goodness.
Nami would be cool. At the 2 mana,
Yeah.
surviving that turn was like absolutely crushing for you. I think actually, because I think you just
What does he do? Uh, play -5. You can KO one of your opponent's 6 or lower, and then get rush. Yikes. So
all my
that
mana, 5 back to the deck. 4, 5. Okay.
yeah, leaving 4 kills the Luffy,
Kills the Luffy. And
right?
he gets rush.
6 cost or lower. Okay. See if I can tap them both at once. Nope.
Actually, I think I still lose.
1 damage, 2 damage, 3 damage. You can't pump Sasaki, so yeah.
Yeah, I just lose. I don't think I. I think that's the incorrect play. Hmm. But I
Right,
think
because you do 3 damage,
yeah.
and Sasaki doesn't get over anything.
Yeah, and you just attach all 10 Dawn. Yeah, I think I just lose there. Dang. Well,
Play it out.
play
Let
it
me
out.
see. Yeah.
Actually, no. The correct play for me is pass. I activate Onagashi, and I
Don't leave any characters open for me to
play that.
to
Well,
KO.
even if you do, I just don't give you the life. You just draw the card.
Oh, I see. Don't
Um,
give me more.
yeah, and you just attach all 10 Dawn to Luffy and just hit. And there's nothing I could do about it.
Puts me at 15,000.
Yeah.
No blast breath.
Even with the blast breath, like that's just not enough.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, even if you had everything with 1K counters.
Yeah.
Uh,
I needed to keep that life. I didn't. It's my fault. Yeah.
yeah, because I put Sunny on it also, and it puts him at 16.
Yeah. There's only 3, 4, 5, 5K in my hand.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know what the other optimal play for me was. I needed to defend that life. That's my fault. I should have solved that. I should have solved the next turn a little better. But yeah, that's Untap.
My final hand was 2 Frankies, and then I drew into a Sanji.
Yeah, the Sanji's that Sanji's GG for sure. The correct play is probably playing Queen. But then again,
Not tapping 9.
no, but the Luffy still lives. Like I think I just needed to block one of those attacks. I got greedy
Yeah, I think
because I could have played the ulti and then pumped it with this, and it would have been okay.
yeah. A few of the plays I was considering was whether to use Robin or Vivi, because Robin has Let me
It's
see
just
if I
plus
can
2k,
pull it.
right?
No, they're both +1,
Oh,
but let me see if I can find it. So, Vivi is a 2 cost at 4k.
yeah.
Robin's a 3 cost at 5k. So I was trying to figure out, do I need to play one of these characters next turn? And then I didn't need to play either of them. I used them both as counters.
Yeah, it's I found myself when I was playing the deck. I only played Sanji's and Zoro's, and I kept everything else for counters because Luffy just exerts so much offensive pressure on himself on his own. Um, yeah, I
I
need
think
to.
both time we've played is red is one. The weird thing
Yeah,
about purple is if your ramp isn't fast and like if you can't get all of the purple
yeah,
cards, the low cost cards aren't impactful enough to get over leader counters.
no, and I think we talked about that too. Where you need to play very, very correct with the purple deck to win.
Hmm.
And I think I had a chance. I think if I, like I said, if I block one of those attacks and don't take the extra life to stop this from happening, I don't know why I didn't see that. That's really silly of me. Because
Block before I could
now
get
you're
rid of it.
16k because you can't do that if I have 2 life. Obviously, you have to split it up.
Hmm.
So that's just on me. And like I said, you have to play perfectly because red just exerts so much offensive pressure. Sanji and that Luffy, yeah, it's just so much.
Yeah, that final turn, if you had if you had 1 life and I had to get 1 life and finish, I would
Yeah,
have had to go Sanji with Rush and Luffy split my
even like
two
I said,
attack.
even with that, I only have. I think I have to expend both of these. I still only have 2,000 counter, and
Hmm.
that's not enough because I don't have my blocker anymore.
Right.
Um, so yeah, it's just that was just tough to be honest. So much
Hmm.
damage coming in early.
Yeah, and these are both straight starter decks.
Yeah.
So we haven't done any changes.
Nope.
And I think after playing a few games, I would change counts on cards. There's certain cards that show up and I don't want to see them on
Yeah, I
both
mean it's
decks
a
so
starter
far.
deck. You're gonna get cards like that. But it
Hmm.
is what it is. Like, I had fun. I like these decks. I like the game. It's fun.
It's really exciting.
Yeah.
And it is really fun so far. It's uh, finally getting to play after watching everything come out slowly
Yeah.
is
It's been a
really
treat.
fun to finally get to do. Yeah. And luckily we have Untap,
Shout out to Untap.
which is free.
It is free.
Hmm.
Shout out to Untap. Well, this video is pretty long. It's a 14-minute video. Do you have anything to
Yeah,
close it out with?
yeah. Thank you for hanging in there. If you're still here, let
For
us know in
sure.
the comments down below. If you're playing on Untap already, let us know if you like red or purple better and what's your win-loss ratio. Um, we'll probably be bringing you more Untapped videos in the next couple of days throughout this week. Hopefully, we can get a couple of our friends on to get a different play style in
Yeah.
as we go. So, thank you for coming by, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.